He had just gotten married. He was the father of 3, a Champions League hero, a Nations League winner. At 28, he was entering his prime. Then, in the blink of an eye, he was gone. A car crash, a fire, a nation in tears. But this isn't just a story about how he died. It's a story about how he lived. A boy from Porto who fought his way through rejection to light up Anfield, to carry Portugal, to leave behind a legacy written not in gold but in grace. This is Diogo Jota, the fighter who smiled, scored, and left too soon. He was born on December 4th, 1996, in Massarelos, a humble neighborhood in Porto, Portugal. His name was Diogo José Teixeira da Silva, but everyone called him Jota. At the age of 9, he joined a local club, Gondomar, where his touch was already different, calm, sharp, decisive. By 16, he was turning heads at Paços de Ferreira, and at just 17, he made his professional debut in the Portuguese top flight, becoming the youngest goal scorer in the club's history. Jota wasn't loud, he didn't celebrate with flash, but the football world was starting to whisper his name. In 2016, the big break came. Atletico Madrid signed him, a dream move for any young Portuguese star. But Jota hadn't got the chance to show his abilities. He was loaned out, pushed into the background. Yet, he never complained, never stopped working. Then came the turning point, a move to Wolverhampton Wanderers. In England's championship, Jota came alive. He scored goals, he fought for every ball. He helped Wolves earn promotion to the Premier League. And when many thought he'd be outclassed at the top level, he proved he belonged, because that's who he was. He didn't wait for chances, he earned them. By 2020, Jurgen Klopp had seen enough. Liverpool didn't just sign a striker, they signed a soldier. Jota arrived quietly, a backup to Salah, Mane, and Firmino. But he didn't stay in the shadows for long. He scored hat-tricks in the Champions League, and match winners in the Premier League. Headers, volleys, screamers, all from a forward who was never supposed to be the star. His movement was sharp, his instincts were elite, the fans sang his name, and Klopp called him a manager's dream. Playing for Portugal meant everything to him. He wasn't the face of the team, he didn't want to be, but every time he wore that red shirt, he gave everything. He made his national team debut in 2019, scoring vital goals during the Euro qualifiers. In 2025, he lifted his first international trophy, the UEFA Nations League. Standing beside legends like Ronaldo and Bruno, Jota never tried to outshine. He just tried to contribute, for the team, for his country, for the dream he chased. July 3rd, 2025, just days after his wedding, he and his younger brother Andre were driving through Zamora, Spain, in a Lamborghini. A rear tire burst. The car lost control. It veered off the road and exploded into flames. Both brothers died at the scene. Jota was only 28. His season had just ended. His future, filled with promise, vanished in a moment, and the world broke. The news hit harder than anyone expected. Liverpool lowered their flags. Portugal declared a day of mourning. Stadiums stood silent. Fans wept as Cristiano Ronaldo shared his grief. It doesn't make sense. Just now we were together in the national team. Just now you had gotten married. To your family, your wife, and your children, I send my condolences and wish them all the strength in the world. I know you will always be with them. Rest in peace, Diogo and Andre. We will all miss you. 182 appearances for Liverpool, 65 goals, multiple trophies, Premier League, FA Cup, nearly 50 caps for Portugal, and a Nations League title. But Jota's legacy isn't written in stats. It lives in his loyalty. He was more than a footballer. He was a husband, a father, a brother, a teammate, a friend. He showed us that greatness doesn't have to be loud, that humility can still shine in the brightest stadiums. And now, he's gone. But Diogo Jota will never be forgotten, because legends don't always roar. Sometimes they smile, and sometimes they leave far too soon. If this story touched you, like the video, share his name, keep his memory alive, for Diogo, for Andre, for the game we all love. Rest in peace, warrior. You'll always be missed and forever remembered.